Alright, we finally have some potential seeds here to run. This one looks probably not cursed. Oh. Okay, we got one here. I mean, granted only 2 people have done it. I doubt it's... With Sentient, there's no way that it's... should be something that is impossible to beat early. She isn't like super strong early, but she shouldn't be dying. So, we'll give this one a shot. I don't think it's a great combo. I think the Awoken Stygian combo is like super overrated. Ooh, looks like we got Tangolicious up in here. He's super good with the infinites, and this combo I think has a lot of those potential infinites, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him go pretty big here. So we got the Tellus the Pusher, Garnet, pretty annoying bosses, and the starters. Restoring Retreat sucks. Offering Token, good but not good at the start, and Sharpen, technically good at the start and then horrible after that. Cultivating or Bristling? Bristling into Chaste is always sad, so Cultivating it is. Could do Wing Clipping. It doesn't have anything for us right now. There's not necessarily great consumables, but Wildwood Sap is always a thing. Or we take a Priory's Cloak, which is horrible, but at least does something for us right now. I mean, I think we take the gold. We may take 2 gold. That would put us at 20 shards, but I'm not too worried about it either way. I think we just take Priory's Cloak just to give us something. I don't think Wing Clippings does much in this combo. Alright, we will do this, but we have no backland clear, so it's a little iffy. Well, it's a little iffy. Okay, we definitely do this. Cannot afford to take the damage back there. We just do this and this, and I don't think we play those. So we want the heals here. Ourselves some damage. I don't know that we want to put a steward down. Could be taking some damage here, though. Sharpen, I guess. Alright, we'll take a hit. Could do a Bramble Lash. Could do a Sting, could do a Glimmer. We're going to the Awoken side. Okay, we got a Death Hunt. Ring 1 here. Going to the Awoken side, so Glimmer is gonna be weak. We take it. No Merchant of Magic, no Temple. This magic's pretty good. Tempted to just take the Sting. We just take a Sting. Because our early game is potentially pretty weak, we could do the Tornado. Technically, Mollusk Mage is pretty good with the Restores and Lances, though. Would take that. But I just don't know how he fit it on the floor. So we'll take an Ice Tornado for now. We don't want quick unless we're getting an Awoken Hollow. I could take a Thorn Hollow for now. It's usable, I guess. But obviously into Chased, it's not great. We'll try for something better here. Endless Armor Incant. Okay. Could go with... I don't think we want Armor Incant on this, but we could put it there technically. I don't even know if it's that good. I mean, it certainly could be. I can just add some health then. Awkward. Now we could just stick this behind Cultivate and have it, like, auto-scale, I guess. I don't know. This is pretty awkward. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know that I take the gold here for not spending it coming up. We do want that, but yikes. Right, you just go down here. And you go there. We don't want to Ember Drain. This will work out pretty well for a while here. There's not really any way to get that. We could try to just win down here, I think. Got a lot of stats and stuff. Yeah. Got him. Alright. There's a Razor Sharp Edge. I mean, I think we could do pretty good work with the Animus of Will. The Razor Sharp Edge. And the Cultivating Sentient. But ideally, we get a Awoken Hollow, which I guess we can't really self-infuse because I took a large stone. I think we take a Crypt Builder since we have the thing. Self-infuse Animus of Will's tough, because I actually give up the full 15 attack. But maybe it's still okay. I mean, the thing I could do is... I don't know. Then we go to the right, and we'd rather try to find a Siren, ideally a Siren of the Sea. I don't know though, Hellventing Razor Sharp Edge could be pretty good too. And we'd have a chance to find the Awoken Hollow. We skip here. I think we want to Hellvent the Razor Sharp Edge. Spell Chain. Husk with the Animus Infusion, I think, is pretty good. I think I can work with that. This is so awkward, isn't it? Let's do that. And, well, we'll check this out. That sucks. Don't think I'm going to take any shards right now, because it's pretty bad. Like, I do want to keep the Animus of Will as the unit right now, because it's stronger than the Husk, but eventually. We're just thinking further down the line. I would spell chain a Razor Sharp maybe, but it's a bit awkward. I think we'll just fight. So Pusher, we can we want the Animus down there. Alright, you go there. You go there. Do that. Probably leak up here. Or at least we start with 3 spikes. Could have also moved this tank down, but we're trying to like win the game and stuff. I think this is probably how we do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Thank you for your service. This is a good turn to draw the Crypt Builder. Too bad that she's in front, but it is what it is. Oh, we're just killing down here. Nice. Alright, well, we're making it through. I'm still still not exactly clear what our endgame plan is. Man, a tome would be so nice if I know I'm getting either a... I do feel like maybe I should take the tome. I could take the Chandler, but I really don't think we're going to keep Thorn Hollow into Chase. Like, you only do that if you really got some spikes going on, and I don't think this combo has the tools for that. You really need Umbra or Wormkin to make that work. Rail Spike's always okay, but I don't foresee myself taking an Ember upgrade. Pretty sure it's double draw or maybe Pip if I find an Awoken Hollow like right here. I'm gonna take this. It's obviously bad if I don't find Awoken Hollow or like a good Stygian Essence though. But I think I'll just take this. I'll just take this. So Awoken Hollow's off the list, so I'm glad we didn't take Quick. I will say though, Titan Sentry, as good as it is anti-cultivating, because obviously I'd be killing out units. It's anti-cultivating, but could take it if we think we're going to hit enough steals, which I'm not sure that we are. That steal's out of the question. That steal's not better than that side. That steal's not good, and that steal's not good. Alright, Sentry's out of the question. We're just going to go with what we already have. This is a little scary. If I can't get a Siren here, we may have to go with the Husk with the Animus Infusion. Damn. I'm gonna take these. Alright, well, Sentry would have probably been good. Claws does have a card for me right now it works with, but that's a Sigiled Seaweed. So, I don't know what to do here. We can do... like... I think we give up on the Thorned Hollow. We don't have enough restore for it anyway. Like, we could pick it up, but I just don't think it's worth it. Let's do... This could speculatively be pretty good there, but... Alright, sorry about that. What are we doing here? This should always be 0. Could go 10 there. If I reroll, I most likely can't afford what comes up anyhow. Actually, let's reroll. Yeah, I was gonna be sad if it was 100 gold holdover or something, but this is fine. 10 there is fine. We'll put Animus into Husk at some point. I just don't know when that's gonna be. But I think we need to get rid of the Hollow. I just cannot make this work. He did good for us, but his time has come and gone. Okay. Spell Shield 2. That Crypt Builder is the only thing that super affects, so I think we should take it. It was the Scourge Shuffling boss, if I caught that correctly. I think we want to do this. That guy's gonna hit us for a lot. This is where Husk is already... We're already seeing Husk would probably be potentially superior in a few of these scenarios. And maybe I should have kept the guy. We might be able to kill this guy with a Crypt Builder if we break this. Damn. Well, unfortunately, he's going to hit us for 8x3. At least he got silenced. It's about the only positive I can say there. Alright, I need you to kill this. $40 by 3. Man. Well, if we can kill the boss, we don't have to worry about that guy that just leaked and wasn't silenced. That's actually not true, but maybe we can kill it here. Just need to hit him with one more spear. Fuck. So brutal. Well, let's hit him for 15 at least. We have that. Just push this to the back. Right, this kills, right? It almost kills. Just need to hit him with the Ice Tornado. Then bottom floor should kill a boss. This works as well. That way I can do that. Whatever. It was the Spikes boss, actually. Ensnare, absolutely. Easy choice. Drain or Titan's Tooth? Or Preserve? Drain could be good for this when the 50% of the time it doesn't silence it. Titan's Tooth, we do have the 2 discard offering tokens. However, because we don't have much the only thing we have is armor on incant. We don't even know if we're going to have that in the long term. I really do need to hit a Merchant of Steel though with this this husk, I think. The shitty thing is only multi is good. But absolutely I think it's going to be better than the Animus of Will. We have to do it. So maybe I can hit this steel. I don't know. Maybe this steel. I can hit them both, honestly. I would give up a lot of vortexes for that. I think we take the drain. Almost want that. I almost want that. I do almost want that, but it's only 20 health. -2 and intrinsic. This could be good. Let's see what we can get here. Ooh, okay. We found multi-strike. This is much better. This is going to be easy mode from here on out. We really don't have to hit the steals anymore. GG. Do this now. I could have also put it on the Animus of Will, but I'm almost certain this is better. So right at 50. Wing Steel's okay. Could just take the Golden Vault to make sure we don't die to this. I think we take the Golden Vault. That's actually pretty good here. I think we've secured victory now. I could intrinsic that and -2 it. Then if I get like a Hell's Banners or a Firebox, that's pretty good. I actually think I might just do a... I don't know. I think I -2 that. I don't think I intrinsic it though. And as for Hellvents, I could do the Ensnare or a Razor Sharp Edge. It's a Razor Sharp Edge. We don't need the Ensnare as much because we have Golden Vault. Okay, Heaven Seal, I think we can take it. I'm gonna put you up here. We would only do that to draw cards. We don't need to do that. Right, we got that. We don't want to kill any of these things. We want them to hit us as much as possible. Maybe we can save 12 here. We don't want our guy to die. And if he gets too low on health, that's obviously a problem as well. Alright, fine. Cool. Dude, I guess at that amount of damage I don't need to... Like, I gotta keep this guy alive, so... Here, you can wait till the next wave, I guess. Does that even make sense? Maybe it does, I don't know. And we can't underestimate the boss. The boss is gonna be... quite something. Right, silence there is great. Well, I hope we can beat this. It's gonna do a lot of damage. 6x6. We lose 2 health there. But I could get... We don't want to lose the 2 health, I guess. I think the drain being drawn here is gonna end up saving us. There we go. Very close. Good thing we took drain. Sure, maybe. I think we need a big heal. And it's really expensive, but we need it. I think with the amount of razor sharp edges I have, I probably could afford to go quick on this if I find another quick tome. I don't know if I like these. Maybe the Guardian's Amulet's okay. But again, I really can't. If I hold over something, it's gonna be razor sharp edge. We just skip these. I think we definitely go this side. I need to get... If I go a steel, it's gonna be the next one. I need to get the Awake down in cost. It's no -2 here, so we're pretty much locked into having to do this. Permafrost is not worth me just having gold. Keep in mind, me holding gold is a good thing. I think turning one of these into health is good. Remove consume there is fine. It's positive. We'd rather pierce that if we can. I think 10 on a restore is fine. And we got to get rid of this. It's horrible. The sharpens are okay. Probably this is the worst. Let's get rid of that. Alright, we can purge. We should. I mean, I have so many things that need to be removed. I don't think I should go 30. I got 25 shards to make up. I'd rather get a -2 if I can. Even a spell chain and a pierce. There's just better things I could get. Scourge Fell could be removing a lot of our stuff. Let's get rid of the other sharpen then. Still got a little bit of gold for Golden Vault. That's why we don't buy the Permafrost, though. It's like useless for us. It could have been okay on the Ensnare, I guess. I can just trust in Sigiled Seaweed, I guess. I don't want to underestimate Arcus and give myself 2 less turns of scaling, so I am going to go up here top. I can have that guy die. Do that. Okay, we can draw 3 here, and that's what we'll do. Have, this actually kills one of those, so that's good. I should have maybe thought about killing the other one. But it's fine. I don't want to draw into... well, that's fine. If I draw into Awake 1 out of 6, so be it. So you can kill that. Big heal. Don't know. My sigiled seaweed has been pretty bad. I'd put that in front so I can kill it with a sting or a lance or whatever. There you go. And I don't want to redraw these, so I'll just play those out. Right. Sigiled seaweed is on my shit list currently. You need to do better, brother. This shit ain't happening. You didn't even get that guy for what that's worth. Don't think it's technically worth much. Good damage on the boss. I'm not too worried about the boss, I would say. Could have checked that. Whatever. Hopefully we're not dead. Not even close. All right. If ever there were the word skip in the English dictionary, this is the most accurate definition. So I think we still just go draw. I could see Ember, but eh. $30 health? I don't think so. So we could go here and do the vortex. Most likely can't afford a lot of the trinkets that show up. We could just get a free trinket and a chance at multi. And honestly, I might take quick at this point. I think even with the awake, come divinity, I wouldn't mind being quick. So we will do that. Those are bad. Wish it was there on the reroll, because now I got this dilemma. Be a Firestone housing. Darn. Go lost luggage. Sap tap seems better. Well, I'll just settle for it. In case this is something. Ugh. I guess technically this is worth, considering I have Golden Vault. Well, I'm going to keep the shards where they are. I can technically get shards anyhow with the upcoming thing. Alright, well, quick. It could be worse. I would have liked multi, and maybe there was a multi, but I think I just settle for quick. Armor 20 should be pretty easy here. And we want gold. Even if I lose all of my gold to the pyre, this is still worth. You have more health than you. Why don't we put you down there? We're just trying to cycle through as many razor sharp edges now as possible. That's basically the plan here. Okay, I'm pretty sure we just do that. But we definitely need to... This is where I'm starting to wonder if quick was worth it, you know? So the... This is a little rough. Okay, we have that. Do that so I stop drawing things. Or I stop drawing it. Put you there then. Our lack of... the quick seems to have been a mistake. I thought it wouldn't be, but it absolutely seems to have been a mistake. We're going to lose a little bit more gold here. A little worried. Alright, we got it. Pyrogrow should be good. It's a little concerning, but I think it's okay. I think we take this. Not good. Pierce there should be good. Spell Chain's pretty good. We want that on one of these, for sure. If I could hold it over, that'd be great. We still run into some issues with the health, but eventually not. Eventually not. If I had a way to ping my own Sentient, we'd be in a better spot. I wish I could undo the quick upgrade. We'd be so much better off if we didn't do that. But it is what it is. Let's get that down. I guess I could hold this over. That actually makes more sense, doesn't it? Why don't we hold that over? Nah, you know what? Let's do that. Who knows if I'm even getting holdover. Not even getting it. So it's a no holdover, no Frenzy Stone run, it seems, but whatever. Ooh, Root Split Mask, amazing. Of course, the Firestone Housing. I think we just hold this gold for the Golden Vault. Make that 0. That 0. Surge Stone, one of these. Right at 100, but I am tempted to Hellvent like either this or this. I think this. And we will Get rid of the stewards, I guess. Well, I don't need to. Probably should just be getting rid of the lances, right? Okay, I think we're okay. Let's fight. Keep this gold for our pyre. I could always do a full heal as well, which is probably worth however many shards it ends up being. Right, you can die there. I don't think we want to play that. Don't want to draw into something that I can't play. Alright, Sigiled Seaweed doing good this time. Damn. Okay, let's just do this because it consumes it. Alright, that's fine. 10 by 2. Don't need to lock any of that down. See, the problem with our health, though, I guess we could always set up mid against Divinity, but then I'm not really doing very good with the Root Split Mask. But it would get me much more scaling and not have to worry about Husk dying. That's something to keep in mind. 6, you say? Wow, Sigiled Seaweed is just doing too good now. It's like, dude, I don't need you to do that good. I don't need you to actually do that good. You can just get rid of that. Well, because I'm not getting hit, we're actually kind of in a bad spot here. I am doing 120 by 2 with whatever you call it, but yeah, this is not great. There's no spikes or anything, right? Now we're gonna go right down to what we can go down to. Guess I could do this. I don't think that makes gigantic sense, though. Just want to try to get awake, I guess, even though he's gonna keep removing my regen. So every little bit counts, right? At least we're doing 420 here. Also known as 420. We can start going to town on the regen, supposedly. Draw 6, you say. Well, I got 6 in hand. This guy technically could have had spikes. That would have been fucking devastating. I could have killed it with the Crypt Builder, though, in theory. We're up to 14 regen. That's somewhat respectable. We have some sap on the boss. That probably means we're going to win that. But I'm definitely thinking about setting up mid on old Divinity here. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. I'm only getting hit once. I would scale faster in the mid, technically. Alright, we're gonna do that. Between the gold and that, I can afford to leak a few waves. We're gonna set up mid. That's a good one. Now we're already doing good. We got a good spawn here as well. I think we got this one. I'd like to hold that if possible. Ooh, okay, I can hold that for next mini-boss, because that was a really good Sigil Seaweed hit. 5, and I have 5 in hand. I wouldn't mind doing that, though. Oh, Sigiled Seaweed, just beautiful. Beautiful job. Let's do this. (108/2) doesn't technically kill this, so I guess I'll root it. Here, you can go ahead and die. I guess I need to get this out of my hand. Still drawing 5 here. Draw 4. Here we can get a good hit on the mini-boss here. Guess I could have waited as well. Alright. Oh, I should have... Hopefully that doesn't spell my doom. I should have done that. Let's try to draw back into it then. We can probably have a chance into that. Pretty good chance. Hesitant to actually. Well, let's think about this. We got 5, 8. Yeah, we're not playing those. Okay, good. We're not dying here. That's the important thing. And since we're not dying, I still should be careful with these spikes. Tell you what, why don't we... I can afford to do that. Yeah, why don't we just give ourselves some leeway there. Okay, so I'm doing 206. 3. I can actually do all of these. There we go. Oh, flying kill. Didn't even notice that. Alright. So we get through it there. It was not a super easy seed necessarily, but it wasn't horrible either. It was just a bit unclear, first 4 rings, what we were going to do, but eventually it materialized. That melee weakness really became quite a good hit. And that's essentially like hitting on multi-strike, if not better. So, you know, there's some things we wanted that we didn't get, but we got a lot of power anyway. Like, we got some pretty decent artifacts, and Husk Hermit. As you can see, that we had the upgrades poured into Animus of Will, but eventually we knew Husk Hermit would be better, especially once we see the thing. Now, I'm not entirely sure that the quick upgrade was good. I don't think necessarily that it was. We probably would have been better off without it. We would have had to probably Hellvent instead of a Razor Sharp and stuff like that, or even the Rail Spike. We probably would have had to Hellvent the Awake twice, though. Maybe even taken that other Awake. So it's a trade-off. Let's see what everyone else did here. Tanglish is 310 shards. It went super hard here. Went with... Oh wow, there's a Lodestone totem on this run. That's very interesting. So, had a Spike Sentient with Cultivate. Probably was just a throwaway then. Then a Lodestone totem Animus. Looked like he was having some trouble early on there. It's like ring 3, maybe 4. I'm guessing that maybe he just had like one Lodestone totem at that point then. I have to imagine the Lodestone was found at the second ring, because we hit every other Stygian banner, I believe. Other than that, looks like he has more or less. Let's see, is this like an infinite? 82k. Yeah, it's like a turn one kill. It's not immediately clear to me though what the infinite here is. Is it just rail spike into token, I guess? And then Crypt Builder over and over again, and Titan's Tooth here and there. That has to be it, because this consumes, that doesn't consume. I think you get down to a point where the deck is thin enough that that becomes an infinite. Very interesting. And then everyone else has lost. There's a Hell's Banners, damn. What was that? I would have loved a Hell's Banners. I mean, it would have been that good. It just would have been making turn one a lot better, and I could have intrinsicked something. Siliphyte, I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about a lot of these. Spikes as well. I don't know about starting spikes when Cultivate was offered. As we can see, Cultivate was very good for my scaling, and spikes, I think especially factoring that there's chased, I just wouldn't do the spikes. Didn't take a razor sharp edge either, which is a pretty big mistake, I would say. You're really in a combo that suffers for scaling, right? I think this, I had mentioned at the start of this run that I don't think this combo is very good, and I think that the Awoken Stygian combo is like super overrated. I mean, think about it, had we not had the razor sharp edge, it's really not all that different than pairing with Umbra at that point, you know? If I don't hit on razor sharp edge, I have to hit on Sirens, or I'm getting no scaling really, other than in this case we could do the cultivating sentient. But I think this player, they've pigeoned themselves out of scaling here essentially, because they didn't take cultivate, they didn't take razor sharp edge. Now they basically have to hit on either some really good Thorn Hollow run into chased nonetheless, or find an incant unit. So that's why I generally wouldn't have made those decisions. So I like this. I do not like skipping 2-unit drafts though. Apparently there's a firebox as well. Had a lodestone. So it seems people are really going to the Stygian banner on the second ring. I guess it works. To me, if I'm starting with a cultivating sentient, I'd rather go the Awoken side. I mean, there's the 3 units you could hit that would be good backliners, either Animus, Husk, or a Shattered Shell, or you could hit an Awoken Hollow. So there's 4 units out of the 6 uncommons you can hit that are going to give you huge direction. And you can also pair that with the Merchant of Steel, which you could find multi on. Whereas if you go the other route, like, yeah, you do hit Pater here, but that's a rare unit. It's not very often that's going to be hit. They're only really hitting 2 out of the 6 commons, in my opinion, which would be Siren of the Sea and Nameless Siren. Now, Nameless Siren is into Chased, so it's already iffy. And I think Siren of the Sea is a much worse card than the good Awoken, all 4 of those Awoken units I named off. So, I don't know. I don't think I like going to that side there. But with the totem, it just seems that they're finding the totem. 1 totem without any health. And that's another thing. Like, you can get a good unit like this, but then you're not pairing it with the Merchant of Steel. So you're not able to make it survivable. And a 1 health lodestone totem is a big liability, especially when you only have 1 of them, right? It's just really awkward to get that off. And then this was the guy that died in the very first ring. I mean, I don't know what they're doing to die in the ring. It's pretty straightforward. I guess if you take spikes, maybe you can lose. I could see that, I guess. Especially if you take the trial. Another just positive for cultivate, I guess. But this has cultivate, took the wing clippings. I mean, I don't think that should matter that much compared to Priory's cloak. So again, on this one, I really don't know why we're losing here. I know we took a little bit of damage, but you should be able to with the sharpens and everything. Maybe they're going bottom floor or something. That could be my only guess. Yeah, same story. Because we got through it with what? We got through it with only 12 damage taken, and I didn't do anything that spectacular. I mean, it was pretty straightforward, the turns, from what I remember. But anyway, that was a fun one. I like that one. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.